So it's a win-win scenario for him.
Thank you. Ready for play.
Going out a little later.
You saw Federer win in Paris,
15
Basel. How does this evening's performance compare to all the tennis that you saw him playing those two events?
That's right up there. I think it's important that you consider the opposition, so maybe it's even better than what you saw there. He's unplayable tonight. That's what he is.
30 love.
I mean, 21 errors, excuse me, 21 winners.
Yes, steady.
5 unforced errors.
Don't get those two mixed up.
Definitely not.
Single shot, even when you feel that Nadal has been able to gain the upper hand in the rally. Federer's had the answer.
It's a baker's dozen now, as far as forehand winners are concerned. The setup is perfect. Strike is pure. Look at the head still, body weight going forward.
It's amazing, really, when you consider that Federer has now won 20 of the last 25
Federer leads 4 games to 1.
And it's so hard to put a streak of 3, 4, 5 points together against the best in the world, but to win 20 of 25 is unthinkable when he's up against Nadal, who of course has beaten him on 17 previous occasions.
Thank you.
It's Luka Modric. To watch a little bit of tennis. His team's playing pretty well at the moment. I'm a big Spurs fan as well. I like Harry Redknapp.
But Luka's not too happy there, is he? He's nudging for a move, isn't he? Just pump up that pay packet, don't we all?
Vaporizing forehand off the forehand.
15 all.
I think that forehand ground stroke was almost harder than the serve. In fact, the boys at Hawkeye tell me it was indeed 91 miles an hour. Was that forehand from Federer?
Federer is able to keep the ball nice and low to draw Nadal off the baseline where he feels most comfortable and force him to play shots that are tough to pull off. That's why it's so important to always be in control of the ball. Only then and you execute your game plan.
Starting to run out of superlatives.
15-40.
2 points for a 5-love lead. He's posted some good numbers when it's really mattered this evening, hasn't he? Just spotted it slightly. That was a tough shot to pull off that one over the high part of the net. Especially when you're up against the left-hander and you're trying to find their backhand. Used that cross-court backhand really well this evening, hasn't he?
And he's mixed it well with the inside-out forehand as well.
Advantage Federer.
Crucial tactic when you're taking on Nadal. To be scared going to the forehand with pace.
Look how he comes around the outside edge of the ball there to try and create that angle. He's gone short with the backhand cross-court, and he's gone sort of hard and deep with the inside-out forehand. A lovely combination.
Always good.
Federer's outmaneuvered Nadal so easily this evening, time and time again. It's been one-way traffic for the last 56 minutes.
Federer leads 5 games to 0.
And it's Federer now who leads 5-love, second set. When was the last time you saw Federer play this well against one of the best players in the world, Robin?
Wow. I thought he played pretty well against Djokovic in the semis of the US Open. I thought he was a little unlucky to lose there, given how well Djokovic had been playing the whole season. But I think more specifically, I'm trying to think when I last saw him play this well against Nadal, and I'm going through the head-to-head here. And I guess I've got to go back to the 2007 Tennis Masters Cup when it was called that back in China. He demolished him there in the semi-finals, 4-1. It was a pretty impressive couple of sets there that Federer played, but this is definitely the best. Definitely surpasses that.
Time.
We've always known that Federer still has it in him to play some sublime tennis, but more often than not, we've seen some lapses in concentration from him that have meant that he's played well in patches. Hasn't been the case this evening. He's been almost perfect from start to finish.
Federer does go on to win the set 6-love. I want to know from you Federer fans out there, just off the top of your head, how many times do you think Federer has been able to win a 6-love set against Nadal? Let me know at Rob Koenig Tennis.
From the return. It's the one shot that he does struggle with after he's taken a little bit of time off. Often we see him returning poorly on the North American hardcourt swing, initially in Canada and Cincinnati, before he starts to warm to the task in New York. In a similar scenario in his first 2 matches here. I love the way that Federer's looked so good when stepping up the court, taking the ball on. He's always been on balance. He's always known what shot to hit, precisely the right moment.
Good point that you made about the concentration. It's been unwavering in the last hour.
And I swear he hasn't broken sweat yet.
40-15.
1 or 2 hairs have occasionally fallen out of place, but that's it.
Thank you.
2 match points.
Swiss maestro.
6-3, 6-love.
Nadal humbled at the hands of his great rival. Federer supreme throughout, much to the delight of his adoring fan base. They came, they saw, they expected, and he delivered.
And it was the manner in which he delivered. Plenty for Nadal to think about. He'll hit the practice courts hard tomorrow, that you can be absolutely sure. Tony will be out there working with him. But I guess the question I probably need to ask you is, can he play any better? And of course, this ain't the final. That's what you've got to remember. This is only the round robin stage.
That's why I liked the subdued victory celebration at the end of the match, because he knows that tonight was a stepping stone. Certainly thrown down the gauntlet as far as everybody else in the tournament's concerned, but still a lot of tennis to be played.
Absolutely. He'll know that better than anyone else, being a 5-time champion.